I'm delighted finally to be joined by Crow Black Chicken, and I was just thinking there earlier on. The Minutes are kind of regarded as the hardest working band in Ireland until I heard that you've done over 100 gigs in 2011.
We did. We gig all the time.
Constantly gigging, and this is your second radio interview today, so that's
it is, yeah.
And you're gigging tomorrow and Saturday.
Ah, yeah.
We're doing some show in Portlaoise, Frank Shade on Saturday as well. Yeah.
So you're busy boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously, you're a relatively new band. You're only kind of together since 2009, is it?
Since 2009, yeah.
As a properly to get like it since 2009.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was just reading a brilliant quote I saw on you began as a blues band but evolved into a musical Frankenstein, fusing jazz, blues, punk, folk and rock. I love that. That's a pretty cool quote.
Or even know the guy who wrote that, but that's good.
It's a bit of a mixed bag. Like obviously, you know, a blues band and punk, you'd never put the two together. Is that because of your own influences, really, is it?
It is, yeah. Jev is the most punky of us.
Yeah, we started off in a punk band.
Right.
We played a lot of like Joy Division, Sex Pistols, that kind of stuff. So, but then...
so the rhythm section is kind of some punk riffs, is it really?
We've been playing together since we were like 17. Like,
right.
And then we met Christy.
Yeah. I had the blues.
And you like the blues. Well, yeah. Which is obvious from your guitar playing there when you're tuning up.
Oh, yeah.
And the highlight, I suppose, Glastonbury, was it?
Yeah.
You played Glastonbury last year, was it?
Yeah, during the summer there, obviously last year. Great crack, 7 days in the field.
You went for the whole thing, because obviously it starts on a Tuesday and goes through till the following Tuesday.
Wednesday. Well, we were travelling. We wanted to go on Tuesday, but some of us were too old and too knackered to be going on the Tuesday.
These two boys, is it?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And so we went on the Tuesday, but arrived on the Wednesday, I think. We arrived on the Wednesday, and then we didn't arrive back until the following Wednesday, as far as I remember. Yeah. I spent about 6 months scraping the muck out of my van. Actually, after, yeah. It was about 4 stone heavier, I'd say, when I got out of it than when I went into it.
And was it just the one gig? Because a lot of the bands who go over there, they play some of the smaller tents, do acoustic sets.
7 in the end.
7.
Yeah, we just went around. We got one of those satchels that tent comes in. We just me and Jeff just filled them up with cans and just went around to every single stage.
And just tried to blag a gig.
Yeah, got 7. So.
That's pretty good going. But the main one was the BBC introducing stage,
yeah.
Which is it, like, you know, that's a huge achievement.
Yeah,
like some of the bands that have, even last year, they played at it. You know, look at them now. You know. So.
What's his name? Ed Sheeran was on it.
Yeah.
The same day, he was headlining the day that we were on it first.
And how did you did you become involved, or how were you picked to play over there?
It was just a battle of the bands. It was in Shercock, and it was 70 bands entered, and we ended up winning the whole. It was a battle of the bands, and we came out on top.
That's pretty amazing, you know. I mean.
Yeah.
You know, but people usually say, "Oh, great prize would be, you know, money." I don't think so. Glastonbury, you know, if you're really into it. And how did you find the overall experience? How did the crowd receive?
Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah,
we were told that it wouldn't be busy that early in the morning. It was packed. We had flyers where people kept seeing us all weekend, and then by the time we played, it was
they kind of knew who you were.
Like 11 o'clock in the morning on the last day of Glastonbury, think to be known, get up to go see a band.
I'd be surprised if people really want to see a band. They will. Excellent. So you're going to do 3 tracks for us. The first of which is going to be now before we hit our adverts. What's the track called?
It's called Lie Awake.
Lie Awake.
It's a song we wrote there about a famous bass player called Jaco Pastorius, which was very influential on us, and his sad old life and all the rest. We're old Jaco.
We usually play we usually blow people's heads off, but when I said we do something different now.
Yeah, I was half hoping you bring the full backlight in, and then when you said yes, like, we just bring in busking amps, I was like, really?
Yeah, I thought we were allowed to bring in the full thing.
We make exceptions in certain cases. But next time. Next time. Excellent stuff. When you're ready, lads, take it away.
Come on over in the night.
Yes, indeed. Still joined by Crow Black Chicken. Something I didn't ask you is, where did you get the name?
Oh, they all look at me when we get the name.
Christy obviously came up with it.
Yeah. I came up with it, but it's an old song, and I heard Roy Cooder playing it. That's where I heard it.
Cool.
But we actually had a big list of about 50 names, and some of them were really bad. And
do you care to elaborate on the few of the bad ones?
I was happy enough with Christy and the Blue Tax.
That's right, yeah.
That's kind of cool. Yeah.
No, it wasn't. No.
But Crow Black Chicken, it kind of does things. It suits your style of music, I suppose.
Yeah. Even though we kind of grew into it, really, to be honest with you. Because when we first got the name, we didn't really know what we were doing. We were going, will we get a keyboard player? Will we do this? Will we do that?
We stayed.
He didn't really play guitar. Like he was only learning electric.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Were you just a singer beforehand?
I was just a singer.
Well, I don't mean that. I don't mean that. Yeah, but obviously, and you've taken it up.
I better go and learn the guitar or throw myself into the river.
Cool. That's.
There you go.
Just from listening to you play, you would have never known. I
did play the acoustic guitar a bit, alright, at home.
But it's a big step up, isn't it? And I suppose, especially blues guitar, it's a hard one to master. It's a bit of an art form in itself.
I don't know. I think you have to feel it more than actually kind of. It's a kind of a genre where you don't have to be a virtuoso anyway.
Yeah, just get lost in the music, as they say.
Yeah, you don't have to be a technician.
We don't like that guitar playing. Technician. Anyway. It's like maths or computer.
The maths guitar playing. Yeah, that's all right. But it wouldn't be our cup of tea.
But the name, it does suit the band. And I was looking at even your merchandising. It's pretty cool logo as well, and on the websites and the t-shirts. Happy days. So you're working on an album at the moment. Pretty much ready to go, is it?
Oh, it's finished now.
It's finished.
The recording is finished. We just have to wait for the rest of the mixing and the mastering and all that.
Excellent.
A bit of the old art.
And whereabouts did you record that?
We recorded it in the Nire Valley. In a kind of a converted cow shed. Yeah, some friends of ours.
The producer Phil
just brought in all the gear and stuff.
There's no phone reception, no television, no radio reception. It's the last house up in the mountains.
That's the Cumber
Mountains.
Yeah.
And then he just brings down the gear and we just stay there. We did it in 5 days in total.
But that's probably a good thing, the fact that you're kind of withdrawn from everything. It's especially if you're recording in Dublin, which a lot of bands in the city centre, there's so many studios, there's so many added distractions. I just want to go out and have a few pints or go for pizza or something. I think when you're there, you're a bit more focused, aren't you?
Oh yeah, that's all we're there for. But it took us ages to figure out how we wanted to record.
Yeah.
Phil just heard us and said, "Look, it's just all at the same time." So Chris even sings and plays guitar at
the same time.
The music video, the one we did last week.
Yeah.
That's how we record all the tracks.
Well, that's how most blues bands do record. They record as a band as opposed to drummer and bass is going in, click tracks. I think it goes the script goes out the window a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, I suppose what you lose in sort of in production quality, you make up for in
losing his mind
mojo.
The track in the head. 4 or 5 guitar tracks.
I was, but I was being encouraged. In all fairness,
No,
I was being encouraged, and I was arriving down with loads of different guitars that people were giving me, and
trying it out,
tracking them all, and then it would sound like in Lizzie or something was playing the bloody songs,
But that's a good way, I suppose if other bands, may should take a leaf out of your book.
It was learning curve.
And it's being mixed at the moment, so
it's nearly mixed now. Phil is working away in it.
He's probably at home now listening to us. Hello Phil, how are you?
And in terms of the actual album, is it going to be a hard copy or is it going to be just online?
Yeah, we're going to splash out. We have a digipack and
very nice
8-page gatefold thing, and Christy painted these, what are they, pastels, is it?
Pictures, yeah. I did pastels.
And he found them under his bed or wherever he found them.
And you're using that?
I found them under the bed.
Yeah, and Colin scanned them all in with a scanner and manipulated them all and put them all together.
Excellent.
And that's the digipack.
And they would have been lost to posterity only for the fact that my lovely wife Sharon saved them and put them under the bed.
So Sharon better get a mention on
fair play to her.
The sleeve.
She did. It's all down to Sharon in the end of the day that they weren't lost.
And have you earmarked a release date?
June 2nd.
So it's not that we don't have that long to wait.
No, not at all.
And you're going to have a big launch around it, gig-wise?
Yeah, we're going to do launches everywhere, and then we're doing like a DVD recording in the main venue in Whelan's.
That's where the launch is going to be?
Our Dublin launch.
Cool.
In July, but we'll do other ones around the country.
Brilliant.
And we've a few lads together. We're going to do a proper DVD, like loads of cameras and the whole lot.
Brilliant. And you're going to do a track off that album, hopefully, for us?
Yeah, 2 more off.
Okay. And you're going to do one now for us? It'd be even better, yeah. What's this one called?
Bijou Creole.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Take it away, guys. thanks for that. The energy that is there actually look wrecked after that. Obviously,
We're
big,
wrecked.
obviously a
We
big
need a massage.
Louisiana blues kind of influence
Oh,
behind it.
funny you might say that, but we actually played during the Junction Festival 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And what?
In Clonmel.
In Clonmel, in
Yeah.
Piper actually, and we were joined by some of the members of Cedric Watson's Bijou Creole band. Emmy Award-winning
Very
Creole band, and we had a fierce influence on us. They were great cracks, so
It
they
was
were.
mainly the washboard player.
The washboard player, yeah.
That's just such an art form.
Dreadlocks and he was loving all.
Yeah, but he didn't speak French.
He was great.
He didn't speak French, which was very disappointing. Yeah, it was actually. He was from Lafayette in Louisiana.
Louisiana, yeah. Well,
But he didn't speak
that's
French.
that's
He
the
should've.
home of it.
He should have lied and said he could speak French.
But Dave,
He was saucier, wasn't he? He said that. That's what
I
he
think
did
you
when-
dreamt that. I think you dreamt that. I think you had cheese before you went to bed, and you dreamt that, Stephen. Actually, but if he was a saucier, I'd really love if he was. That would be great. Yeah.
There's a bit of it, obviously. They have kind of a Cajun influence as well. You know, it's just such like blues. When if you break it up, I suppose into so many different subgenres, it's like you've skiffle as well. It's kind of it's amazing. It's just this, like I suppose the amount of bands that draw their influences. Like they might necessarily realise until you kind of say, "Well, who are your influences?" And they're like, "Yeah, we kind of see that." Yeah, as saying to you there, we do cheesy questions to every band. Obviously the show's just over 5 years now, and obviously you guys can't escape the two cheesy questions. The first one is as I said, it's actually more hard than cheesy. If you could, you're stuck in a desert island and you have one of these stupid iPod shuffle things, and they only have like one album, or I suppose probably about 2 gigabytes is the max now. One album, what would it be and why? And it can't be a compilation or a best of. And I know you're going to have a really interesting one, Christy, aren't you?
I can't even think of anything.
I have one. Because I have in my car, was it Sundra Languidity?
Oh, that's a very good one. Yeah.
It's just, I don't know, you wouldn't get bored of it.
Well, you're on a desert island, I suppose, yeah. That's your one. Cool. Gav? I was expecting a punk one. Do you know that from you? I thought you were going to say Nirvana or even the Sex Pistols or something like that. I don't know.
No, I'd get bored of that. Like.
Yeah.
Mine would have to be Blue Train by John Coltrane.
Cool.
That's the most I've ever most album I've listened to.
It's got so many different kind of, I suppose, up tempo, down tempo. You know what I mean? You'd never really get bored of it. Yeah.
It's just amazing. His favourite recording, actually.
Cool. And if you could go on tour, I suppose, with any band, whether they're still going or not, who would it be? Or if you could reform a band and go with them.
It's another easy one.
That's an easy one.
Yeah.
Government Mule. Yeah, we'd love to go on tour with them.
Is that a unanimous?
Well, two of us. So he doesn't
I
care.
don't listen to them really.
He's
I'd go with the Pat Metheny back.
But sure, they wouldn't want that.
And any particular reason why? Purely for the,
Oh, we
I
love
suppose,
them.
the artistic, just purely.
Yeah, yeah.
And I suppose there'd be a few stories off stage as well, I'd imagine as well.
I don't know. There probably would be. No,
Cool.
we love them. I personally, the way you idolise guitarists as you're growing up.
Yeah.
I found all the ones that I idolised were dead, and like Hendrix and Jimmy Page and all that. And I know, yeah, that's the joke. Your man Warren Haynes is savage. Like he's really, really a breath of fresh air. He's,
Cool.
So what age is he? Like
he's about a
he's
few.
60. Like,
He's not. He's 50.
But
He's about 10 years older than me.
Look at BB King.
Going, like, he's
You know what I mean?
still making like his best albums, and they're not mellowing out. They're getting heavier as older albums go on.
Yeah. Well, I heard the Stones are going back into the studio there the other day. So and heavier. They've promised a heavier album.
Good.
Like. There you go. Just shows you, age is no barrier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool. So what's obviously the album is the next step. What is the future for Crow Black Chicken this summer at least? Anyway,
Yeah.
you're confirmed for 1 or 2 festivals, and
We are.
you hope
We're-
to be confirmed for a couple more
Yeah, Spike Fest.
in Cork and Spike Island.
Yeah, Festival
Which is-
of Fire in Mullingar.
That should be a good one.
Then some ones that no one will have heard of, Mo Fest.
Mo Hill
I don't know
in
where-
Cavan.
is it-
I
is
think
it?
it's up that neck of the woods. Yeah.
it is, And
You're going to be confirmed. Hopefully, a few
just
more.
keep an eye on us. Yeah, we'll be confirmed for more. Like,
Are you trying to eclipse the 100 gigs of 2011?
we're well ahead of that.
Yeah.
How many have you got so far?
I don't know. We lost count. It's like it's almost become weird now. Like if
If you're not gigging.
really weird if
Yeah.
you're not gigging. But if you have only one or something like that, it's like just we're all like lunatics going around the place. So you,
Nearly got to
like,
go to busking in town or something.
Nearly,
like
I was nearly going to get into my car last week and drive in town with my guitar and see was there some band would have me guest with them. It's sick. It's a sickness.
It's
So
good
it is.
sickness.
You'd think that, wouldn't
Yeah,
you?
yeah. And obviously the album is out 2nd of June. Whelan's is the Dublin launch anyway. Main stage.
Yeah, main stage.
Happy days. And
I'd love to get out of, well, we've already been out of Ireland once, like, but to go, we want to start gigging outside Ireland, England, and wherever else around Europe.
cool.
Yeah, so we'll sort that out.
And in terms of, obviously you were good enough to give away a free MP3 there during the week, which is currently on my iPhone.
Thing for you over there in the corner.
Excellent.
You like it? It's a chicken box.
And that's what I'm dying to see this now. I love the press packs. I'm
Grab it there.
going to have a quick look at it now.
Bit of dead air there. Don't mind.
It's really good. So you check it out there. Hot and tasty chicken. And obviously this is quite novel. It's probably one of the best ones. So there you are. And nice little sticker with the logo. Can't beat it. Excellent. Thank you very much for that, guys. And then obviously after that you're hoping you're doing a bit of an Irish tour as well, obviously to promote it.
We're probably. I think we're planning to hit every county, literally in the country in the summer. So we'll get booking then.
And obviously you can find out the gigs on the website.
Yeah, the website's the best place.
crowblackchicken.com. You have a Facebook page which is really, really good as well.
Yeah, we're always putting off stuff on that. Different
Cool.
interesting stuff.
And then the free download is still available.
There's two of them. The first single and the second single, and you can get a third track off the album if you give your email.
Cool. Excellent stuff. Well, looking forward to the album, I have to say. Should be exciting times. Hopefully, Glasgow this year. Any signs of...
It's not on this year.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They're taking a year out, aren't they? Yeah.
Next year.
Like auction.
We'll go anyway. We'll go anyway, even if we're not on.
Yeah.
And then we'll just go around and get on something.
Cool. Excellent stuff. Well, best of luck with the album. You're going to come back again, I'm hoping, with the full back line.
Really loud, yeah.
It should be a good test for the lads here at Near TV.
Yeah.
We haven't done it yet since they've been in, but I think they won't complain too much. And do stay in touch. As I said, we'll hopefully we'll see us at the launch in June.
I was back in June, maybe.
Oh, whoa, we could easily work something out. Excellent stuff. You're going to play us out with a track?
Yeah.
Yep. If you do want to find out more about the lads, you can check out their Facebook page, which is facebook.com/crowblackchicken, and the website is www.crowblackchicken.com.
And go onto our YouTube channel through the website.
Yeah, the videos are up there. And then SoundCloud is the downloads, isn't it?
That's on the website as well.
He's very proud of his work. It's a lovely website.
It's cheap, isn't it, having a designer in the band?
Yeah.
Cool, guys, when you're ready, thanks very much for coming in.
Thank you.
Take it away.
Want to go straight in?
Yeah.
All right.